Hello everyone, welcome to Edufy India. My name is Himanshi Sharma. In this video, we will learn about the use of was and were. We will mainly discuss simple past of be. First, we will learn about the use of was, were, wasn't and weren't in a sentence. Then we will see some exercise questions. After that, we will try to use was, were, wasn't and weren't in our daily life conversation. Then it will be quiz time. I will give you a quiz to practice and learn the use of was and were in a sentence correctly. So let's get started. Students, what are tenses? Tenses are one of the fundamental building blocks in the English language. Tenses are the words by which we indicate the time for the particular action. There are three tenses. Present, in which an action is currently happening. For example, you are watching this video that is going on presently. Past, in which an action has already taken place. For example, you woke up in the morning. Future, in which an action that is expected to happen in the future. For example, you will sleep in the night. That will happen in the night. So students, let's understand what is the past simple of be. Look at this boy. We can say that he is in class 3 about the present. What can we say about his past? We can say that he was in class 3. This is called past simple tense. So students, let's again write past simple sentence. He was in class 3. We have used was. This is positive sentence. What is the negative? The negative is he was not in class 3. We have used was not. Here are some more examples. Look at this boy. He was sick. Was. What will be negative? Negative is he wasn't sick. Wasn't is construction of was not. Another one is everybody was happy. We have used was. Negative will be everybody wasn't happy. Wasn't, which is construction of was not. Now look at this one. They were jumping. Were, because there are two women. What is the negative? They weren't jumping. Weren't is construction of were not. Now let's see the last example. I was a police officer. Was. And negative, I wasn't a police officer. Wasn't, was not. So, the past simple of be has two forms, was and were. Which one is singular and which one is plural? Let's see. Was is singular and were is plural. We use was with pronouns he, she, it and I. And we use were with pronouns we, they and you. Students, sometimes English doesn't follow the rules because there are exceptions. One of this exception is you. The pronoun you can be singular or plural, but we always use were for both the singular you and the plural you. So I hope you have understood. Now it's exercise time. You may use was or were to fill the blanks. First sentence is Ram dash a good football player. So what should we use here? Was or were? Look at the subject. Is subject singular or plural? Yes, the subject is singular because there is only one person, Ram, and with singular pronoun we use was. So how will we write the sentence? The sentence will be Ram was a good football player. Look at another one. The cows dash grazing in the field. So what should we use here? Was or were? Again look at the subject. Is subject singular or plural? Yes, the subject is plural because they are talking about many cows, not one cow. And with plural pronoun we use were. So the sentence will be the cows were grazing in the field. Now let's see what's next. My toys dash broken. So what should we use here? Think, students. Look at the subject. My toys. Is it singular or plural? Yes, the subject is plural. So we will use were. Now the sentence will be my toys were broken. Now see the next one. Her frock dash too long. So what should we use here? Look at the subject. Frock. Is it singular or plural? Frock is singular. So we will use was. Now the sentence will be her frock was too long. Another one is the market dash closed. So what should we use here? Was or were? Again look at the subject. Market. This word is singular or plural? Yes, it's singular. So we will use was. Now the sentence will be the market was closed. Now see the next one. The children dash happy. What should we use here? Was or were? Look at the subject. Is subject singular or plural? Yes, the subject is plural because there is not one child. There are many children. Mind it, students. Child is singular and children is plural. Sometimes students think that the word children has no s or es, so it is singular. And children's is plural, but there is no word like children's. So children is a plural. With plural pronoun we use were. So how we will write the sentence? The sentence will be the children were happy. Now see the last question. The flowers dash kept in a vase. Now what should we use here? Was or were? Again look at the subject. Is subject singular or plural? Yes, the subject is plural and with plural pronoun we use were. So how we will write the sentence? The sentence will be the flowers were kept in a vase. So students, now after this exercise, let's meet two cute little kids, Riya and Nikhil, and listen to the conversation between these two friends. Let's see what they are talking about using was and were.
Hello Nikhil, how are you?
Hello Riya, I'm fine. How about you?
I'm fine too. Thank you.
What did you do last night?
I went to watch a movie.
How was the movie?
Oh, it was really good.
Was it scary?
Yes, it was really scary.
Was it crowded?
No, it wasn't. There weren't many people there, surprisingly.
Oh, it's really strange. Okay, Ria, have a good day.
Good day, Nikhil. Bye bye. Hello, Nikhil.
Hello, Ria. How was your test?
Oh, it was really hard.
Oh, really? How long was it?
There were about 20 problems.
Oh, I see. So, what was your score?
It wasn't great, but it wasn't bad either.
Ha ha ha. Don't worry, you will surely score good.
Thank you so much.
Hello, Ria.
Hello, Nikhil.
Did you watch Ramayana yesterday?
No, I couldn't. I was busy doing my homework.
Do you know? It was an amazing episode.
Who were there in the episode?
Lord Hanuman and Ravan were there.
What Lord Hanuman was doing?
Ha ha ha. Lord Hanuman was roaming in the Lanka with his burnt tail.
Was he? But why was he roaming like this?
It was because Ravan was angry on him.
Then what did Lord Hanuman do?
Ha ha. He was very clever. He burned the whole Lanka with his burning tail.
Whoa, he was really very clever.
You must watch the next episode.
Yes, I will.
Hello, friends.
Did you enjoy watching us together?
I hope you did.
Now you can make some conversations like those with your friends and family members.
Link of conversations are given in the description box of this video.
Yes, go talk and have fun.
We will meet again. Bye bye.
Students, it's quiz time. Here is the link of the quiz. You can play the quiz by clicking on the link and see how much you have scored. I will provide this link in the description box. Students, at the end, I want to share one quote by Remy de Gourmont. Life is like grammar. There are more exceptions than rules. So if you make mistake in grammar, don't get tensed. As with practice and constant exposure, it will only get better and better. Thank you.